Hey guys, I am so sorry. I was taking care of something and the time just flew by me and I just like, oh my God. But hello everybody in the chat. Hello, Jay Blitz. Hello, Aretha. Hello, Pretty Brown Eyes. Hey, Moms, the boss. Hey, Rand, the baby. Hey, Dimple Wimples. How you guys doing? Um, I wanted to give you guys some updates of what's happening because I know everybody's been watching the different content creators like my girl Pam. Shout out to her. Shout out to Love Lies Lace Front. And the other name that she used, Bougie. Shout out to her. Shout out to one more. You don't even my brains. What's it? Phone calls from prison, and of course, come on, yeah. What's the other person's name? Lord have mercy. Uh, I just got a message from her the other day. Come on. Chronicles speaks. I had to brain like freeze for a minute. Chronicles speaks. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the ladies who's been like, we've been overdosing on this stuff. And there's some other people that I just don't know them too well because I don't frequent to their channel, but the ladies that I mentioned is the ones that I frequent almost every time they go on. So shout out to them. But I wanted to give you guys an update what's happening this week. You guys know that he has a motion hearing for this week on 4 of his cases, and I'm going to bring you what's going on, what attorneys seeking, what happened, and things like that. I try not to copy what the others are doing because it's like I don't want to overload certain things, but since I'm here and I'm going to the hearing, I said, hey, might as well tell you guys about this hearing. That's important for you guys to know as well. So, as you guys know, Tuesday is his hearing, right? And the judge that he has for the hearing is Judge Adams. Judge Adams is no joke. I just want to tell you, I've sat in her courtroom several times. She's one of those judges. She goes by the book and she don't take nonsense. And I told you guys the other day that she's one of those type of judges. Don't call her ma'am. Just like me, I hate that word. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I hate that word. And she's one of those judges. If you don't say Judge Adams or say Your Honor, she's gonna correct you. She is going to correct you. And I want to show you guys a clipping of Judge Adams for a second, because I wanted to show you how she handles her courtroom, and this is for educational purposes. But you know what? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Her name is Kimberly Adams. You know what? I will do it. I will show you guys a case that she was over for a murder case. And I want to show you when the guy was trying to talk to her. I want to show you what she said. This is Miss Judge Adams. Hold on a second. Here she is right here. Let me put my disclaimer up here for let me put my disclaimer up because I don't want, because I'm very, very careful now with these people. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107, the Copyright Acts of 1976. Allowance is used for fair use for the purpose of such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay, so I'm going to share this from you. This is from the channel. I think 11 News was there when she was giving in a sentence to somebody, and listen to her. She is no joke. Here she go.
Ms. Gilbert, anything on behalf of your client?
Mr. Wilson would like permission to speak to the court.
I don't need to hear from Mr. Wilson. I'm not interested in hearing from you. Anything else?
May I have a moment?
Yes. That was clearly wantonly vile, inhumane, horrible, and involved torture or depravity of the mind. And I want to be very clear with you, Mr. Wilson. There's nothing you have to say to me, sir. At this point, I am doing everything that I can not to say anything to you. I want to say also to Ms. Strong and Ms. Brown, I am so very, very sorry for your loss. This is a horrible case. No one should be subjected to what these young people were subjected to, and no mother, as you pointed out, Ms. Strong, should ever be in a position where you have to deal with the residual effects of not just the death, but in this circumstance, grandchildren who will wonder for the rest of their lives what their lives might have been like had their mother been with them to share it.
So she told him, I have nothing to say to you. Don't, you can't talk to me. And I'm trying my hardest not to talk to you. She don't play. And I've witnessed her, a lot of the bailiff always likes to tell me, when you come in, you just straight line, don't play. This is it. You come in here, you sit there, you can't get up because she's really strict. Okay. So that's Judge Adams. That is Judge Adams. That's who he will have as a for this next hearing. He was supposed to have Judge Edwards, but I don't know what happened. I went into her courtroom, and she's a little bit more sweeter, I would say. So he will have her. So I can imagine what it's going to be like on Tuesdays. Okay. But I wanted to go over what the hearing is going to be like. Okay. What he is coming to see the judge about. He has 4 cases that is going to be heard for bond. One case is that $800,000 bond case. The one, I'm going to put it up. Hold on a second. Just good. This is the one where everything was $200,000 in between. So he is going to be seen on that one. 1 second. Let me see the numbers for that one. That one for 5407. 5407. Okay. Okay, this is the one right here. You guys see? This is the one for the possession of what? Child. The one that I read about the other day. Child P. Then the count 2 is for child P. And then the other one for child material depicting child P. Explicit conduct, and then possession of material. This is the one, all of the counts is $200,000 per bond. And this is the one where they said that he can't be around any animals, no social media, no internet usage, no contact with anyone under the age of 18, and cannot leave Fulton County. He must surrender his passport, so no Dubai for him. Adabadi, whatever that name place is. He must surrender his passport, no drug, without valid prescription, no alcohol, no weapon, 24-hour curfew, except for work. And then if he has work, he has to turn the information over to his attorneys, which would turn it over to the pretrial people. Medical, he only can go to medical, court, attorney visits. Defendant has to be in custody in 357 days without indictment. So he's been in jail for over 400 something days now. Okay. His attorney is trying to get this bond lowered. So I'm going to show you what she submitted for the request for his bond to be lowered. And this is the letter she submitted. Let's see. This is the letter. This is for her. Oh, that's not it. Sorry. Wrong one. Sorry. Oh, there it is. That's the right one. All right. This is the letter she submitted for bond reduction request. This is what she submitted for him. She says basically that now comes the defendant. I'm not going to read the title and the case number and all that. You guys get it. It says, now come the defendant in the above style case by and through undersigned counsel, and moves this court to grant him a reduction in bond as the court deems appropriate, and in support showing the following. Number one, defendant meets the criteria for bond as set out in Alea versus State, and gave a case number on that. It says defendant poses no risk. A, flee from jurisdiction or fail to appear in court. B, threaten or endanger any person or property in the community. C, committed any felony pending trial. D, intimidate witness or otherwise obstruct the administration of justice. And it says here that number two, defendant attend his first appearance on or about January 1st, 2023, and he has been in continuous custody since that date. On the same day, defendant was denied bond. On June 26, 2023, defendant was granted an $800,000 good bond, which defendant cannot afford because defendant is indigent and can post nothing more than minimal bond. As of the filing of this motion, defendant has been in custody without indictment for 256 days. Wherefore, the defendant prays this court, after hearing grant the defendant a reasonable deduction in the $800,000 bond, $800,000 good bond amount, any other necessary and proper relief. The 25th date of September 2023, and his attorney signs this. Okay, so she's seeking for him to get a reduction in the bond. So remember, he has Judge Adams. I don't know about that. What do you guys think about that? She's requesting for him to get a lowered bond on the child P stuff. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that one? Come on, y'all. I need some interaction with you guys. What do you think? Do you think she's gonna give it to him? They're gonna lower it? Or what's your thoughts on that? What is your thoughts on whether or not he's gonna get a bond for that particular charges? Remember, he has 4 counts of those. And remember, when I was reading, it's depicted about, it was 34 actual pictures of you say he's gonna get it? Okay. Give him the bond. He's still not getting out. That's what Gray Skull says. Guys, did you guys listen to the last call that that phone call from prison had out with the guy Lamont? Do you think Lamont is the one that's helping him financially? And who is Lamont? Hold on, I'm gonna play this from phone calls. Hold on a second. You said the judge is not giving him nothing. Pam said, hello, Miss Sylvia. Hey, Pam. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that he is going to get bond? Or you don't think he's going to get? Joel said the bond should be up to $1 million for those charges. Miss Indy says the bond should go up to $1 million. No, I think they give him a bond, but he won't be able to get posted. Okay. He may get it, but he has other charges with separate bond. I'm going to go over that too, those other charges too. Because there's one set of charges. I got a lot of stuff. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do the rest. No, let's go ahead and listen to Lamont. The reason I wanted to listen to Lamont, because I heard him say something, and I was kind of curious if Lamont has money or something. And I want to know who Lamont is, because the way he was talking, he seemed like he's like two birds of a feather flocked together. You know what I'm saying? Two birds of a feather flocks together. See, hold on a second. Let me just go ahead on and show you guys exactly what was said. Shout out to phone calls from prison. She just put this one out yesterday. Congratulations to her. She has 30,000. Those who haven't subscribed to her yet, please go over and subscribe to her and the other ladies. Pam Esquire, she was just in here. And he only has $100 to put on bond. Oh, wow. Hold on.
Earlier. She didn't call you back? Oh, she did call me back. There's girl. She what? She what? There's girl, the guy.
Okay, yeah. See, Lamont is the one that was making these phone calls for him in between. And he called different individual for him. Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and play this for a minute. Hold on.
Store. After talking for a few minutes, Lamont calls Sonia. Lamont goes on to encourage Ernesto to call whenever he wants. Take a listen.
What's up, bro? What up? Man, it's good to hear your voice, man. It's good to hear you. What is it? What's going on with your player? Hey, man, I'm just trying to, I got Coach Dave last night trying to get out of it, bro. They're trying to get out of it. Hey, man, don't worry about it. You got to keep your head up, Phil. Don't worry about it. You got to keep your head up. Yeah. That's what I just told one of my other partners. This lockdown, hey, hold your head up, bro. Don't keep your head down. Keep it up. What? They trying to got, yeah, man. They trying to got them. You already know how this shit go. Wow. Yeah. But you already know what it is. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Trying to call the wife, and she told me what they supposed trying to do. But you know what? Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. I just told her just stop.
You see, don't he sound like a slickster? Don't he sound like he's kind of a same kind of character as Nesto? That's his brother, you said? Don't you think he's kind of like because I remember he was saying something about that he was going to get some women for his brother. It's kind of I don't know. Let's listen a little bit more, because I was just like trying to, okay, who is this guy? What's going on with him? And is that his younger brother? Did somebody know? I think they met in jail. Oh, they met in jail, Johnny. Okay. A watered down version. Okay. They're giving me PIMP vibes. Don't you have those type of vibes from them? They have that kind of vibe, you know. Sounds like it too. Yes, he said. Yeah, he said that. Irene, yes, he did say that he called women hoes and stuff like that, and so they give me pimp vibes, because he was offering women to Nesto in the call. Hold on a second, let me play this. I know most of you guys have heard this call, but I just want to play it to give my commentary on it a little bit.
You know, let them folks know. She lost all that stuff a few years ago. Yeah. I mean, she done lost it all. She lost it. She don't know where none of that. So ain't nothing to get back, because ain't nothing to give. Yeah, that's right. So don't let that bother you. And keep them folks out your business. And that big, fat, tall, thunderfoot, bro, I ain't never liked her.
You heard how he referred to that lady, that big fat thunder thighs broad. I never liked her. Do you know who he talking about? He said that big thunder thigh broad. I never liked her. Wonder who he's talking about.
Right. I ain't know she ain't no but a hater. funky hater. That's right.
He called her big old funky stinking hater. She's nothing but a hater. Big old funky stinking hater. I wonder who he's talking about. The juror. Okay. All right, it's the juror he's talking about. Okay, this is what Irene says. Okay, let's listen for, and I'm gonna go back to giving you guys the rest, and then we could go finish off the this call. It's not Erica. I don't think so, because he said big fat thunder thighs. Erica is not fat, just her face right now, because she's dealing with that medical problem. She's not fat, so it's somebody that's pretty big. She's talking about Tay. Okay, very disrespectful. They both are. And I don't know how Shirley got caught up with that man. I don't know how. Okay, hold on.
That's right. Absolutely. She ain't no but a hater, and she talk too fucking much. All they been doing is run her mouth. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She run her mouth all the time. Too much. I already know that. That's all she do is run her mouth. That's it. And I don't have no part to that shit. They talk about people all the fucking time. Yeah.
He said, wait. He said she talk about people all the effing time, right? But meanwhile, what has Ernesto been doing? Right, his whole time asking about people, talking about people. So look at the kettle calling the pot black, or the pot calling the kettle black. I want to know who Dominique is. I know Dion, but I don't know who Dominique is. It's a lot of players in this thing here.
I ain't never really cared for anyway. Yeah, you told me that. You definitely told me that. I told you that a long time ago. I ain't care for the bitch. When she owed my money, I came down there to get it. She was mad. Yeah, you told me that. She had baby, and then I made her give me my money. She ain't like that. Damn. Yeah, other than that, everything going alright. Shit, just maintain, keeping it going. Okay. Yeah, well. You got anybody you need me to call? Hold on. Keep throwing for me.
Hey guys, I did not know they could do three-way calls on a prison call. Y'all knew that? Did y'all know they could do three-way calls on a prison call? I thought they said those things disconnect when you try to put somebody else on another line. Oh, she was doing the so-called contract. Okay. I did not know they do prison call three-way calls. I didn't, They can't? Well, he's doing the prison calls. He said he actually, okay, hold on, listen.
How you been doing? Good. I've been doing all right. I ain't got no complaints. Okay. Everything good? Yeah. You got somebody you want me to call? Yeah, hold on. They're doing a head count real fast. You got to stand against the wall. But, okay, head count. You want me to call a little girl? I just thought. Went out of Florida? Yeah, you can call her. Go ahead, call her. You got a number? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have it. Yeah, I got it. Hold on. And they probably getting ready to go to work. And that's just on the phone. They just told me to get ready to go to work. But, you got somebody else? Yeah, hold on. Hold on. You gonna call us back? Hold on. All right. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, what up? Go ahead, connect us together. You on the phone? You there? Hi. Okay, yeah. It's just connecting all of us together. Make sure you're good. That's all. I just got on the phone with you. So he can let you know that we can talk. Hey, who was connecting it? What up, Flam? Hey, did the young lady, she call back to you, honey?
What young lady, what?
Earlier. She didn't call you back?
Oh, she did call me back. Eric's girl?
She what? She what?
Eric's girl, the guy?
Yeah.
She did call me back. Yeah, she called me back. I told her to put money on this book on this phone. He wanted to call. Yeah, he wanted to make a call.
Okay, so it seems like he's using somebody else's stuff over there in the jail. I was listening to Love Lies Left Lace Front she was talking about. I think they're using each other's code and stuff like that to be able to make calls, because it seemed like he was just talking to another person in the jail. He's asking the other person a question. They both messing with Sonya. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I call you back.
Okay, the reason why I was playing him is because I wanted to try to figure out if he had that kind of money, because he was saying some stuff at the end about that if he need anything, basically he got them and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if he's the person that had the money. Remember they were saying that somebody was going to pay his bond in the beginning. Remember those calls? Okay. But let me go ahead on and show you the other charges. I showed you the case with ends with 5407, and that's the one that's the $800,000 bond that he has right now. And his attorney is trying to get that lowered to the bare minimum for those charges. And remember, he's charged with 4 counts of child, bad stuff, right? So, and then the other case he has, which is 0091, which I'm going to show you right now. Hold on a second. 0091. This one right now, currently, there's no bond on this one. He has no bond on this. And this is the theft by deception felony. There's 3 counts on that. He does not have bond on it. And his attorney did put in request for a bond hearing on that. So that's case number 0091, right? No bond. And remember, I told you there's 4 cases that the judge is going to address. So the next case that he has is the 9961 case. And this one here, in the system, it shows no bond, but the judge did announce a split bond on this back in June. Judge Elizabeth, but I think that was the initial hearing. That was in July. But recently they put it where it was a no bond. I guess they might have structured it or something. This is case number 9961. And this is the one where that young lady that he grape, remember the word grape? And you see they got aggravated S battery. They have grape right here. Aggravated sodomy. They got S battery, misdemeanor, and they have trafficking a person for S servitude, and that's a felony. And right now they had it as a $50,000 split bond. But when I looked at the paperwork that his attorney recently did, it showed there was a no bond on that one. So I'm not too sure what's going on in that, but I'm going to show you the paperwork that his attorney put in on that particular one. Okay, here's her paperwork right here. This is her paperwork. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Sorry, I haven't got a chance to say hello, but hello, blanket hello to everyone. Okay, now this is the one, the 9961 case. She put in a request. She says, now come to the defendant in the above style case by and through undersigned counsel, and moves this court to grant him a bond as the court deems appropriate. In support shows the following. 1, defendant meets the criteria for bond as set out in Alea versus State. And it says, defendant poses no risk to flee the jurisdiction or fail to appear in court. B, threaten or endanger any person or property in the community. C, commit any felony pending trial, or D, intimidate witnesses and otherwise obstruct the administration of justice. And number 2, defendant attended his first appearance on or about July 7, 2023. And since that date, defendant has been in continuous custody in the bond and with no bond status. So they didn't give him a bond, and so they're seeking for bond for him in this case. And this is the one where we talked about the young lady who was in, going across state line for that. Do you guys remember hearing Lamont says that this is way before this, back last year, Lamont saying that everything was going to be okay as long as he's not being charged with a RICO? Remember that? I don't know. I think federal charges are, this is just me thinking outside the box with him, and then with other entities coming in, a different group of investigators coming in. I won't be surprised if he's charged with some sort of felony. I won't be surprised if the state drops certain things and the feds pick it up. I won't be surprised. You get what I'm saying? So anytime the state drop, remember they dropped 2 cases already on him. They dropped 2 individual cases. All right. And let me show you the what the status at the time for that 9961. Hold on a second. 9961. This is what they had right here. This is, the charges right here. And then they said, is this a new charge? No. And you see previously, no bond set. But then you also saw the split bond that I just showed you on that same case. So I'm not a lawyer, so I'm confused. I was kind of confused when it says a split bond. And then when I went back, the update shows there was no bond. And this is as of August. What we looked at with the split bond was a July notification. So she is requesting a bond for this one. And I'm going to ask y'all the same question. Do you think he's going to get a bond for this? This is when he did the thing with the grape. The grape one. So do you think he's going to get a bond? So we have case 9961 with the grape. We got case 5407. That's the $800,000 with the children pictures. We have 0152. That is the one where they had the theft by deception, right? And then 99091. We got to go look at that. I think that one's also has some theft stuff in it. I think that one, because we already looked at that one. So those are the cases that Judge Adams is going to preside over on Tuesday. So I will be bringing you guys the update on that, and I will be recording in the courtroom, and so I can give you footage of what's happening, because I don't think she's going to do the YouTube stuff. The last time she's done YouTube is a while now. And she only has 2 videos, so she doesn't do the YouTube thing much. And I don't think they're going to televise that one because of the type of the nature of the crime. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the rest of this stuff for you. If you have any guys, have any question? Yeah, Dimples. I believe so. She's no joke, y'all. She is no joke. I've been in her courtroom. She's one of those, when you in her courtroom, you've got to sit still and just don't move because you don't want her to say anything to you, so, and she will call a person out in a second. She don't play. Oh, and also, I doubt he'll be at court, but what they did do, the last hearing, which was supposed to be with Judge Edwards, because he's been with Judge Edwards for a while for the other cases, right? I don't believe he will be in court, and here's the reason why I say that, because it's a bond hearing, And most of those bond hearing, you see them on, on the Zoom thing. So I don't know if I'll be able to see him in person. I will bring you guys that information myself, and if he does come in person, but I'll have the footage for you guys. I'll have the footage of, and I will make sure that I have batteries and all this kind of stuff to make sure that that I capture everything that you guys need to see, so you'll get to hear everything. I'll have batteries, cameras. I'll have a backup just in case. You know what I'm saying? Backup. I'll use two type of equipment: a camera and my trusty old phone. So I'll have backup to make sure I capture and hear everything. Do anybody have a question? Because I was gonna go back and show this. I didn't plan on being on too long. I'm already at 36 minutes. But I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Anybody have any question? And the reason why I say that, because remember, if you guys been watching the Boosie thing, and my person that had foot on the ground, his phone died, and we didn't get a chance to see the Boosie stuff. So, and I just want to reassure you guys that I will have footage. I will have footage to bring to you guys. Oh, I want to give a shout out to the folks that gave me Cash App this morning. I woke up and I saw the little blessing. Let me play my music for them. Hold on a second. So should I play my church music and kick everybody out? Because that's what usually happens when I play that organ music. Folks start jumping off the chat. They're like, oh. But I just want to say thank you to the following individual who I woke up and I saw the blessings that they had given to me. Let me give them a shout out. Hold on. A shout out from Janice. Shout out from to Janice for the Cash App that she gave me this morning. Let me play on music for her. Hold on, Janice. Money, so much money. Shout out to Finesse, thank you so much. Money, so much money. All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much for your blessings. I truly appreciate it. I pray God gives you 1,000 folds of what you have sown into this chat, into this channel. Everything goes right back and trying to get better equipment, making sure I make it to the courtroom and stuff like that, because being a one shop person, I don't have like staff like CNN and the big time television folks and stuff like that. I'm just a little small channel, just have a passion for this stuff, and I just love it, and I just wanted to share my passion with you guys. So I appreciate every single thing you guys do for me. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button, sharing this video, because that's how this channel grow. That's how we're able to get the information out. Anybody have, because I'm gonna go ahead on and play some of this stuff, because I'm gonna give my reaction and my commentary on regarding what phone call from prison. Shout out to her, because thank you. Shout out. I just got another Cash App. Thank you, darling. Hold on. Let me play my music. Hold on. Gotta shout out to Rhoda. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So much. Thank you. And let me tell y'all something. Don't be coming for me about my music, okay? I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. That is something I created, that music. And if you hate it, that's my music. I created that, okay? I created it. Hey, Bless. Okay, let's go ahead and play this.
Yeah.
And she called around 1 o'clock.
She's trying to go to work. Okay, later. All right, Sonya, I'll see you Monday. I'll see you. I will be there at work.
Okay. I was just thinking I wasn't gonna go.
Oh, well, stay home then.
What do y'all think about Sonia? What do you guys think about her? What is your thoughts on Sonia? She seemed like a writer now. She seemed like a writer, but I wonder what's happening now. I know because now we can't get the calls like in the past because this is considered an open case once they went in front of the judge and they gave them a case number and things like that. So they don't release this stuff like they used to release because they use it as evidence and things like that. So what do you think about her? She says Sonia seems nasty and slow. Oh God, Dimple, you funny. You know you like it. 1000 says don't trust her at all. And Shining Light says she's a criminal. Okay. Do you think the government, because, the calls are being listened to and they hear everything. They break things down like the way we're breaking things down. They'll listen to a lot. And I think one of the reasons they have not done the indictment, because everything is pre-indictment right now. And I think they're using the phone call information and trying to do the checks and balance of certain things. It might be other people being charged with stuff. You never know, y'all. I'm just paying attention because we're doing a lot of this RICO stuff down here in Georgia, in Fulton County. They're doing a lot of RICO, so I won't be surprised if he end up getting RICO and then other people added on to this case. I'm just saying, I'm just observing some things because it's taking too long for him to be indicted on these other charges. The ones that he was indicted has been remedied already. The two cases, with the $2,000 the forgery, the money thing, the bounce check, that has been remedied. They dropped that. They dropped the other theft by deception, but they still holding them, and then they saying they transferring it over to a different unit. So I'm thinking that they're listening to these calls. I'm thinking that these calls is being scrutinized, being scrubbed, and looking at information that's being provided in the calls. You know what I mean? They have expert, and then I was told that he's probably talking on the iPad, the pad that they give him in jail. He just don't want the people talking about it on the blog and stuff. But I guarantee you, the stuff that they're saying, that they have expert investigators that's going to break down everything that is being said and checking balances and stuff like that. And then everyone that put out like those IG messages, they use a lot of that stuff in the cases that I've been going to. They use everything on social media to get a person. So it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff out there on social media that he, even when he was doing the luxury car stuff, they looking at all that stuff. They're looking at everything that he posted. They're going to do some checks and balance. And I guarantee you there's some charges going to be coming back down. She should not be with a married man. She does not love herself. Joel says Sonia seems like Picamisha. She's too old for all of that. Picamisha. And he says, I think she should be careful with the things she said on the call. Irene, I agree. I think first she was excited, but she felt off. No funds to put on his books. She's a hustler and don't mind breaking the law allegedly. Yes, make sure allegedly. Thank you, Cruiser, for reminding me. I have to say allegedly. Everything that you have heard, everything I've read is allegedly. These are charges. They have not been, no conviction, and they have not been indicted. So everything is allegedly. Okay, guys, allegedly. Thank you, Cruisers, for reminding me about that. Exactly. She better lay low. Lady Coltrane say, yes, please, guys, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Deborah said, if Nesto is able to get bail, I should suggest Shirley get a secret place for him. Oh. I agree 100. Bless. Don't mess with the married men. Yeah, Joel, you're right. That says Sonia seems like she's about to be the next victim. Well, she might get him before he get her. She's crazy with all the stuff coming out about him. I will not talk to him. And she probably watching. I was telling someone in Lovelace LLL, I'm gonna just say LLL chat that recently there's some people that's been like okay, like my Facebook, right? This individual started following me, and this individual is part of the victims, and I'm like, okay, why are they're not following me? They're following everybody that's on my friend list. It's kind of weird, right? About 17 people on my friend list they following. Says he's the best man that Shirley ever had. She spent her money wisely to protect her. Okay, says I feel all his buddies on the phone calls and his son gonna get pulled in. Dest? I think so. Shirley gonna stand by her man. Jay Bliss says shouldn't he be charged with bigamy? I did start digging into some of those things. I think that's something that's going to be dangling around because it is a fact what Chronicle Speaks dug up and what the person contacted. I did some digging myself, and some stuff seems very allegedly a bigamy. The question I had about that is, why now? Why didn't they do this when he married the first person? I'm talking about the first, Martha. Why didn't Martha get it before he married Carol? What's the other person, Carol? I have all the names of the individuals. I just have to figure out which one is which. Why didn't she deal with that way before the other one? And Carol is the one that took the name of the business, transferred over to her after their divorce. Well, not that they was still together. It wasn't no divorce, because her divorce just came out recently as well. It's kind of weird. He's more than he's a quadrumily? I'm just making up something, because he's been married 4 times and no divorce until recently. The women put in publication divorce. He didn't sign off on those divorces. I know one of them he did the thing, but he never completed when he was in jail. But all the other ones is for marriage. Lamar is his brother, from what I understand. That's what Florida said. I want to hear the phone call where he found out the calls are on the outside public, all YouTube. I want to hear that one too. It says here, I don't understand how all these women were bamboozled by a con artist with the warning. Thank you, Linez. I wanted to share something with you guys. For my investigation, y'all, because you know me, I'm an investigative reporter type of person. For my investigation, y'all, every single one of those women, y'all, they are the age of 64, 69, and 60. All of them are older than him. All the women are older than him. Every single last one of them. Every single last woman that he has been with with the exception of Sonia, because he didn't marry Sonia, but the one he married were all in their 60s. Every single last one of those women, they're in their 60s right now. Lonely old women. Women that are well established, they got it going on, and they want some company. And I guess they wanted a boy toy. And this is allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. Carol, yes, right. Thank you, Pam. Pam gave me the name. It's Edith, Martha, Carol, and Shirley. They are all in their 60s. Every single last one of them in his 60s. Every single last one of those women in his 60s. He comes in like Mr. Suave, got it going on, and while he's milking them. And they think they got this, what do you call it? Jiggle. He's a gigolo. That's what he is. Gigolo. He's a gigolo. He preys on rich women that has, not rich, but women that has it together. They don't have any kids to take care of. And he is going to be the little boy toy for them to take care of. That's what he is, And he marries these women, don't get a divorce, and play with their emotion. And then if you ever notice, he act like he's like so concerned about her well-being. He's very chivalrous and want to make sure everything is well and inside. Like even with him being in jail, he want to make sure that somebody takes her down and take care of her and all this kind of stuff. While he's milking them dry. Why is Shirley having to pay for some rental stuff, and he milked the money. He did. Okay, let me finish reading what you guys are saying. I think he preyed on those women and they look at him as a catch. I see no proof of contact of these business deal. It's weird. He got those women hooked on the liquid because it seemed like he had a problem getting it up, so he had to get liquid stuff. In my DMX voice, Edith, Carol, Martha, Shirley. Okay, I agree, Sylvia. His victim are older women. His type, at least physical type, is short and petite. Yes, Irene. Yes. I bet all the women look alike, younger than their age. Look, you saw how Shirley looked with Ebony. Ebony and Shirley look alike, right? I would rather be alone than be in a relationship and lonely. The liquid Viagra. Okay, let's see. Okay, next one says all those names are old. Yeah, grandma names, right? I got a grandma name. Hey, stop talking about the name. My name is Sylvia. But I'm younger than that dude, so I wouldn't be caught up in that mess. Ebony Steels and Shirley have similar feature. I wonder what the others look like. But the young lady that remember I told you the young lady, I know what she looked like. She's very petite and she does not look old and she's young, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you what I found out. Okay. Women who don't want to be bothered with small stuff like pumping gas, he jumps and do it. He act like he's gonna be the savior of the damsels in distress. Some of those women hadn't had a D in years and weren't used to the romance scammer. Okay, then it said Nesto is a predator, plain and simple. Allegedly. Remember that? Allegedly. Okay, this is a sick man, and the things he's accused of are really disgusting, and Shirley is a fool. Okay. Sylvia is not an old name. It's not Vicky. Okay, I'm okay. Ebony got lucky. Yeah. Ebony should be grateful to God for not getting stuck with that dude. I guarantee you she probably was hurt when he did what he did to her, especially with her dealing with cancer and stuff like that. Imagine she's just thanking God right now. Say hallelujah, this guy. Back in the day, Sylvia was an uber sexy name. Ooh, okay. Remember the sexiest song ever was by Sylvia. Okay, Jay. You guys always make me blush. You always make me blush. Wait. What did he do to her? Oh, Dimples, you missed out. On my last live, I talked about how Ebony, right after he got out of prison, Ebony was there for him, supporting him and everything. He was engaged to Ebony, right? He met, according to the paper, the article, he met Shirley in the same beauty salon that Ebony was going to. And he ended up dating the two of them at the same time, and then ended up marrying and become engaged with Shirley, and then marrying Shirley, and left Ebony alone. So Ebony was hurt and everything. Ebony was dealing with cancer and stuff like that. Ebony had cancer. Yeah, Ebony Steele. And remember, Ebony got fired. Yep, she got fired. Yep, sure did. I wonder if Shirley will be at the hearing. Most likely not. I think she would be at the trial. The hearing was postponed a couple of times, and the reason why it was postponed, from what I was reading, the state had asked for a continuance, and they asked for a continuance because the lead investigator, she is a woman. A lead investigator is a woman. She had some classes to take, so they asked for continuance, and they postponed it a couple of times for different reason. And now finally, I think her schedule permits for her to be there. So that's been happening on that. Let's see. I know Ebony is hitting back. Yeah, she's saying, thank you, Lord. She is saying, thank you. She's praising God right now because she didn't get caught up with that mess. All right. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button. It says, Dre, his friend, talked about some women he met. His description of her was same. Petite, 5'4", young, and something else. He gave grooming vibes when he talked about her. Look, I forgot to tell you. Okay, I was telling you guys that one of his alleged victims, she is very, very petite. She's in fact, she's 21 years old right now. She's 21 years old right now. In the paperwork, they said she was 19. I think it was a mistake because in 2019, if she's 21 now, right now, she would have been what? About 17, right, y'all? If my numbers are right. Hey, D. Atkinson. If my numbers are right, wouldn't she be about 17? But remember, the legal age of consent in Georgia is 16, so she was of legal age of consent. But but I wonder why they said she was 19. I wonder why. It's kind of weird. It says that Deborah says it seems like a professional squatter and uses houses as trap places. This is my opinion. But you remember, Deborah, he was doing a lot of that stuff. You said 15? Wait. No. Yeah, because it was January 2019, right? And this is what? This is, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let's do this addition here. 2019, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Well, I thought it would be 17. Hold on. Could you might add that? You said 15? That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's add this up. Hold on. Let's add this up, guys, because I gotta get my calculator for this. 1990. 2019 minus. It's 17. It's 17. 17. No. It's 17. No, you see, you got me mixed up, Titanium. Don't be messing up my math like that. It's 17. No, thank you. It's 17. Titanium trying to mess us up, y'all. Because if she's 21 right now, 4 years ago, she was 17. Okay. Thank you. Titanium, don't do that to me. Do not do that. She was 17. And then the age of consent in Georgia is 16. All right. Oh my God. Sick and allegedly. Thank you. Sideness. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Ebony could be glad she has nothing to do with this, but he dumped Ebony after thoroughly scamming her for $10,000. Yep. And that's in the court documents. I saw those in the court document. And the one he took across state line. Yes, that's the one, Miss Indy. That's the one. 2019 is almost 5 years ago. No, it's 4 years ago. In fact, it's around the time. It's not even. Yeah, it's almost 5 in January. You're right. It's almost 5. But her birthday. Yeah, so she's 21 right now. Okay. It's not 15. Oh my Lord, y'all. What is going on with the numbers? That's not 15, Dimples. She's 21 right now. 21. And then she has a birthday coming up. She'll be 22. Okay, so she's 19 then. They said she was 19 then, but according to my recollection, she was 17. All right. She said yes. No, Titanium is 17. Oh my God. Shirley had to know something. How is he going to keep packing up for you furs and moving due to eviction? 15 is 8 years ago. Yeah. No, it's 4 years ago that it was. It was 2019. Remember January 2019, the day before his birthday, or on his birthday? Remember that was the first time? Remember? And they were by the gym in the coach, the motor coach. Remember that? These men don't want to take women for dinner, but they want to be balled out and stacking in your home and driving your car all for free. Jay? Said, oh no, I wasn't aware that he allegedly robbed Ebony to. Oh, child, it's in the paperwork. It's in the paperwork. I probably need to bring that to you guys, but let me take some time because I have a lot of documents on this. Question: what were they doing in those houses for those years? Pictures. Can you tell a whole story? Can tell a whole story. I haven't really dug into the eviction stuff. I know what's her name? I know she was doing it. Because it's so much areas in this thing here. We all have to take our one spot and work on that. Because if not, it's just so much. This guy got so much stuff going on. I mean, remember, he's been living a life of a criminal life since way back in the 70s and early 80s. So he has a lot of stuff he has done, and he has served time for certain things, and certain things has just not. I mean, even him having a gun as a felon, that was something that was addressed recently. It's a lot. Chronicle speaks. Thank you, Miss Indy. Thank you. Chronicle Speak did a lot on the she's the one who broke the story of the marriage thing. She broke the story on the eviction. I basically stuck with the stuff that was happening here, because when I first saw the they had the hearing with Judge Manning's, that's when I started like digging in on stuff that happened in regards to the case. What I know the stuff that I know, and the other stuff I didn't stick to, because those other ladies are doing an excellent job at it. I think we all need to just stick with what lane, because I don't want to be jumping all over the place in the marriage and stuff like that. I think Speaks does an excellent job. Pam does an excellent job. Phone Calls from Prison does an excellent job with the calls. And then you have Lovelace, the LLL. She's doing an excellent job in how she breaks things down. We're all different. And I know half of you guys try to make us to be alike. We're not. We do things differently. I will go to the courthouse there all the time and just bring you to what's happening at court, but they can give you some of the nitty gritty stuff. They do uploads. I do lives because I don't have time to do uploads like that. I do lives all the time. Yes, definitely. Everybody rocking their own strength and their own background. You know what I mean? Everybody does things different. You can't expect me to do things like a phone call or like Speaks or Pam. Everybody does differently, everybody. And people be coming at us all kinds of way. Why you do this? Let us do our channel according to the way we want to do our channel. Okay. All right. As long as you're getting the information. Okay. And if you don't know, if you want to know something else, you just ask us. And we'll go and dig and find more stuff out for you. But the way this case is going, there's so much. It's so much pieces to this case. So many pieces. So shout out to those ladies, because they're doing their thing. And I will be bringing you guys what's happening in court. That I can give you promise on that. If you want to know what's the court's actions, I can give you that. Get what I'm saying? But don't expect me to be Speaks or Pam, because folks are coming at me like left and right. Well, this person did. That's because that's their expertise. Okay. I am not hating on them. I go in their channel and I'll be like, oh my God, they did this. What? That's what I do. I be right there in the chat watching and listening and stuff. And that's why I have to give them their shout outs, because those women deserve it, And the funny thing is, some of us was doing it back. I was doing it back in June when it happened, and nobody was paying attention, right? So I was like, not until Phone Calls from Prison put it out, and then Steve said what he said. Then everybody wanted to gravitate to find out, what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on there? We had the information. It's just people wasn't paying attention until Steve did that announcement. And once he did that announcement, it blew it up. And now everybody wants to know what happened. So the wife are older. Yeah. Butchie said the wives are older than the side piece are middle-aged dummies and slow. Wait. The side piece is middle-aged, but the victims, y'all, allegedly victim, are way underage. Isn't that weird? This guy got a whole range of different ages. The side piece of middle age, right? Which they're about younger than him, about his age and younger. The wives are older than him, and then the ones that he's victimizing, allegedly victimizing. Oops, sorry, my cup fell. Hold on, my cranberry juice fell. Sorry. I hope it didn't fall all up on the floor, because y'all, cranberry don't come up. But the younger ones are underage. Go figure, y'all. Go figure this dude. Shirley, okay, let's see what you guys say. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play some of this stuff here. If you want the entirety without anybody talking crap in between like I'm doing, go to Phone Calls from Prison, she has the whole thing that she plays. Okay. And if you want the legal aspect of it, you go to Pam Esquire. And if you want the the investigative and the digging, you go to LLL. And if you want the real dramatic part of the digging and finding out who's who, you go to Speaks. Okay. Chronicle Speaks, that is. All right. But let me go ahead on. And if you want some, what's going on in the court, come to your girl. You want to know what's going on in the courthouse? Come to your girl. I'm the one for the court. I'm the trial blogger. So when the trial starts, you will see me in this. I don't know if it's going to start anytime soon because they're still digging. Okay, let's go. All right, y'all. Here we go.
This is some chicken wings and stuff, but
You going down?
this little big Bigfoot.
I
got one thing in the house, like, I ain't going nowhere.
So you going or you ain't?
I called in an hour, I'll let you know.
All right, okay, bye.
I want to go.
Okay, bye. Bro.
You know what? I want to tell y'all something. Anybody who lives in Georgia, I just want to make this comment. Anybody that lives in Georgia, one of the things they used to always tell me when I first moved down here was the ratio of women to men. The ratio they claim was at 8 women to 1 man. So that's why a lot of the women in Georgia, hey, Lily, Lily, we met at a Cardi B's thing. Hey, Lily, her and I met at during Cardi B's trial. But as I was saying, they were saying that the ratio of women to men here in Georgia is 8 to 1. So a lot of these older women tend to accept a lot of things that these guys do because for the sake of having a man. You know what I'm saying? Having a man. So that's why I believe a lot of these guys get over on these women, and these women are taking care of these guys. And I'm like, oh my God, these people are crazy. And that's why this con artist, like allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, the con artist like Ernesto can get over on so many women because they're desperate for wanting a companionship and things like that. And it's a half a man is better than no man. I disagree with that, y'all. I disagree with that. You get what I'm saying? It is that is that worse. And by now, Shirley is listening to Phone Calls from Prison, poor thing. And she's listening. And now she's looking like the person that used to give so much expert advice on relationship can't even figure out her own relationship. When Chronicle Speaks said something during her first episode, I started watching. So mom, the boss, you've been in it for the longest, right? I did my little thing, read this little paperwork, and went on about my business. And then all of a sudden it was like, they're talking about this still. And then when Phone Calls from Prison came out, that's when I got back into it. I was like, okay, let me go pick up this stuff. And like I need another case to do. I'm already doing YSL, and I was doing Boosie's thing, and it's like, do I need another case? But this one is intriguing. It's like it's a lot of missing pieces, a lot of pieces in this case here, a lot. And it's sad that women have succumbed to this kind of guy, this kind of person. I don't know. And she should stop doing strawberry letters. She should stop that because that's not working for her. Because her whole thing, and remember how she used to bash other people and certain things? I would give up. I would just sit there and just say nothing and just use my voice just to be like, because her advice, I don't think anybody will take her advice, especially you got a man doing all of this right underneath your nose and you can't even, and the stuff that they're saying that he has done, allegedly. It's like, lady, Where the heck have you been? What is it? And then you're taking up for him as of June 23. I mean, 2020, 2023, you're still taking up for this dude. You're still taking up for this dude. You writing a letter that he's going to come back and live with you. There's some pictures that this dude had of somebody. He's blackmailing people some kind of way. And I guarantee you something, allegedly. Now, let me play this. Hold on.
Somebody else?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. What you got going on?
Yeah, I'm here. You got somebody else? You need to make a call?
Hold on.
All right.
Let me call that.
You got 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. No, I'm good.
You got one more?
No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, I'm just maintaining, man. I'm just waiting on Tuesday to get here, man. I'm prayed up, man. I know the devil trying to...
Man, we out here, man. We worry about this shit, man. Goddamn, fuck the folks, man. We keep them.
You heard what Lamont just said? He said, F those folks. No, okay. Can y'all tell me something? And he just made me think about how he makes people that are believers look bad. Why do people who doing crooked stuff always use God's name? Why? Why do they do that when you know you're doing treacherous crimes and stuff? Why are you always using God's name like God is going to help you do stuff to people? Why? Why do they do that? They make God look terrible. They're giving God a bad name, Why do they do that? Oh, it's sickening. Stop using God's name. This is like using God's name in vain. Okay, somebody prayed up. No, you pray P-R-E-Y, not P-R-A-Y, but P-R-E-Y. That's what you do. You're praying on folks to try to get you out of there. Yeah, Rhonda. Yes. Hold on.
Oh, man, what you think about this shit, man? You just got you some resting time, that's all. Sit down, chill, and just keep it moving. Fuck it.
That's right. I'm good, man. God's good. I'm gonna stay prayed up like I do. And that's all. I don't...
Man, listen, let me tell you something. These folks ain't got no way to get in contact with their family, man. You can call all day, every day. People put money on your books, you straight. You ain't got shit to worry about. You just rested. Over the day they call, they ain't got nobody to call. This is what stuff they call. People ain't got nobody to call.
Hey, how you know all this shit, man? How you know all this shit? I know a whole lot of shit.
So what? I can't even go there.
I'm saying, I thought about you. How you know all this shit going on, brother?
Man, I can put with everything. You got no money, they can't even buy no pencils. They say you can't put no more money on your book. And he can't listen, man. No more money can go on his book.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That this man, Ernesto, at that time, they could not even put money on his book because he had too much money in his book. And then he was saying how about the other person that, who's not getting money and stuff like that. But you can't. He was saying that basically that Ernesto got so many women just putting money on his books. Lord have mercy. Ladies, you gotta do better. Gotta do better. This is how come con artists can get to y'all. Stop trying to get the ding ding, because that ding ding ain't worth it. Because let me tell you, this dude here, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But then he act like he's such a great guy. He helped her do this, help her do that. Don't want her to go outside without want somebody to help her go down to get her TSA. Let me just play this because this guy's getting on my nerve. Hold on.
I don't even want to put no more money. His date's coming up. Time to go.
It's time to go.
Soon as you shut down, I got a gang of hoes for you. Soon as you drop down.
Okay, then. What I'm waiting on?
He said he got a gang of hoes for him. Did y'all just hear that guy? He said he got a gang of hoes for him as soon as he drop out. What the heck?
And I'm waiting on until the way I said you're gonna see some good wild and stuff. We're going to Vegas and wild out there. Come on with it now. That's all. We're gonna be fine.
We're gonna party like rock stars. We rock stars, man. What the fuck are they talking about?
They rock stars, y'all. They rock stars. You don't know what the F they talking about, but he rock stars. And he's telling Shirley that he's, when he get out, gonna go to Vegas. Are y'all listening to this? Or do I need to repeat what they're saying so you guys can understand? Because I know somebody said they can't understand the other guy, but this guy is what you call a PIMP, a pimp.
I call you pass the song around. Shit, they call back as much as you want. I call you call me as much as you want. I don't give a fuck. Call all day long.
All right, then. Well,
call all day.
Hopefully, next time I call you, gonna be like Monday, so I can go else to some time for getting brought out.
You can call me tonight, tomorrow, the next day, Sunday, Monday. You call as much as you want. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be paid anyway. Call as much as you want. If you feel like you need to call.
He said it's gonna be paid anyway. Who gonna pay, pimp? One of those women that you messing with, those so-called hoes. He says it's gonna be paid anyway. You keep calling him now, and I'll connect you to whoever you need to call, whatever, and it's gonna be paid anyway.
If you want me to call, shit, you want to call, and I call some other people. We gotta be on three-way, and we just all be talking.
Okay, cool.
We have a three-way call. It ain't got nothing to do with you. We just be all talking about shit that's going on, who doing what. Hey, look, that's my brother over there. I call him up. What y'all doing? Oh, we ain't doing that. Hey, look, we all chilling.
Okay. All right, I appreciate that. You all right?
It's all good. I mean, shit, it's all good. We just killing time. It's all good.
Well, what God telling you right now, bro? Tell me, okay?
You're talking about we can't talk, but it's all good. But you've been saying a lot, dude. You're saying a lot. You're saying basically that you're using these women that's going to take care of all the bills that you got here because you're going to keep letting him talk because there's somebody going to pay for that bill anyway. This guy, fast talking Freddie right there. Now Lamont.
What God telling you right now?
Hey, we're going to be all right.
Okay, then. Absolutely. Damn. Well, I want this to be safe.
We're going to be all right. I ain't worrying about shit. A motherfucking thing. Period. Fuck them all. That's how I feel.
That's right.
He said he's not worried about an MF thing, Deborah. He said F them all. He's telling this dude here, Ernesto, don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Because he said F them all.
And I ain't changing my feelings for none of it. I don't give a fuck about none of them. They all keep pushing. Keep pushing and keep going. Keep pushing, keep going, and keep pushing out the way. Whichever one you want to happen, it will.
That's right.
Keep pushing. Keep going. If you're not going to keep pushing, he's going to push you out the way. That's what he said. He said F them all. Ooh, this dude, man, he giving advice like that.
That's right. All right. Well, hey, I think.
All right, bro. Call me back whenever you get ready. It don't make no difference. If you want to call back after lockdown, call back. I might be on the phone. I'm going to tell where you in. We can get some hoes on the line.
Okay.
He said we can get some hoes on the line wherever you're at. Basically, he gonna give them some hoes to talk to at night.
All right. Well, get what? I appreciate you, man.
And there's a married man he's talking about here, right?
We brothers, man. This shit is we good. All this fake ass propaganda against people and lying going on.
So now he's claiming that basically they're getting people to lie on Ernesto, and it's all propaganda. So he don't believe that Ernesto did any of that stuff. So people getting people to lie. Let's finish listening.
You know, just keep me on burst, man. I'll holler back at you.
All right, later, bro.
right, great, bro. All right.
In this next call between Ernesto and Lamont, you will hear Lamont call Shirley. They talk about Shirley needing to go downtown and how Ernesto wants Lamont to go with her. After Shirley hangs up, Lamont calls Sonia.
What up, Cloud? What you got going on? Hey, man, we out here. You by yourself? No, I'm sitting here with baby dog. Come over here and talk to my brother.
Now, he has a woman at the house. He said, you're alone, right? And he says, tells the young lady to come on, talk to my brother. Now, do they share women? Thank you, Spitting Fire. Do they share women? Because he's telling, well, let me just play this, y'all. Just sorry, hold on. I'm trying to interpret for you, Deborah. I'm trying to interpret, but some of this stuff just like gets to me. I'm telling you, y'all. It's just like, oh Lord, have mercy. It's just making me cringe.
Come on, man. Hey, how you doing? Hear your voice. Come on over here.
You need to hear your voice.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you?
He told the lady, come on over here. Let him listen to your voice. Say how you doing.
Oh, it sounds good. Oh, it's wonderful. Yes.
Wait a minute. He just told Ernesto just told the woman that she sound good, but that's the woman belonging to that dude. What in the world? This is a hot mess. He said you sound wonderful. So oh my Lord. Y'all, now, isn't this some pimp stuff? Y'all. She said, thank you for translating. Okay, you're welcome. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
How you doing? Oh, it sounds better now. I feel better now.
He sounds better. He feels better now that that woman's on the phone talking to him. And she said, so how you doing? He was crazy. He probably jerking off. Oh, sorry. Allegedly. Sorry. My bad. Sorry. And remember that other guy, Lamont, sees them as hoes anyway. This is definitely pimp stuff, y'all. Definitely some pimp stuff. Hold on.
Oh, that's good. You take care of my brother?
I'm
trying. Well, it sound like you are. He got a smile on his face.
He got a smile on his face. You know, man, she sounded like one of those P ladies, right? The P ladies. I ain't trying to call a lady out her name, but she sounded like one of those P ladies. I'm not trying to call anybody out the name, but she sounded like, I'm just giving an opinion, okay? This is not actual what it is. This is me giving an opinion. She sounded like a P lady, you know, a prostitute. One of those ladies of the night talking about, oh, he got a smile on his face. Why would you be telling a man in front of your man, but you're not, okay, that's not her man because he sees her as a hoe, a hoe. I believe at some point we determined that Dominique was Erica and Candy was Erica. Everybody was Erica, right, Max? All right, hold on.
Yeah, you got one on mine too. She must be doing real good.
Whoa! Did he said he got a smile on his face too? So she must be doing real good. What is she doing real good to this man right now that Ernesto is feeling it too? And he's smiling as well. So what is she doing to him? What?
Everybody's smiling. Yes. What's going on with you, Flau? Hey, what? You busy tomorrow? No, what you got? Okay, cause Shirley's supposed to be going to that airport thing. You know how they put you in that TP check, whatever you call it, before you go. So she has to come on and stay in line. So I don't want her to go
go by herself because she said she's scared to go by herself out the door now because every time she open her mouth, everybody knows. What's she going on? She going to the airport to downtown tomorrow and do some. You know when you go to the chick, when you go to the first class, you gotta call her. First class for the airport. I just call her to find out what she's talking about. Yeah, she gotta be there at 2 o'clock, so she's scared to go move around by herself now because she said every time she open her mouth up in the city, and everybody knows she is. And so
What the hell did this man just say? He wants him to go down to that place, the TSA place, with Shirley, because every time she open up her mouth, people know who she is. So is Shirley and Steve like she's a celebrity? No, I thought she was just a person that worked with Steve on the side. So she's that big that people see her in the street and they start messing with her. She's a celebrity.
all the shit going on out here, especially when she drives.
Especially when she's driving.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll jump on it. Yeah, well, yeah, she got to do that from 2 to 3. I told them to call you and ask you to go. If you can't go, I just call Dion. But Dion ain't consistent with ain't consistent with.
Now, this is why she likes this man, y'all. He's like daddy. He's young, but he's like daddy to her. He's taking care of all her needs, like making sure her gas get put in, making sure nobody bother her. He's a protector, and so that he's helping her to feel secure. So that is what's the driving force behind all of this. Because he ain't doing the wild thing with her. He finds somebody in that motor coach that he's doing the wild thing to, allegedly. Okay. So he's taking care of the needs, like, things that she doesn't want to do, feeling protected. So that's what she's doing. And then he's boy toy,
It's right here. Okay. All right. That's cool. So you can't do it. Just call. I'll let her know. Yeah. But other than that, my play gonna be Tuesday, so I'm excited. Yeah, that's what we hoping. We praying on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I'm excited about that. So I haven't heard from the attorney. No news all week, good news. So I think he already gonna have it like it needs to be handled. So I'm satisfied. Okay. All right. Well, shit. Sound like a plan, bro. Yeah, I'm just ready to get on that.
Hold on. Yeah, I got to show y'all something. I got to show y'all something. Let me finish playing this and I got something to show y'all, because he mentioned something about, he has another hearing coming up, and he says no news is good news. You know why? Because your attorney was trying to figure a way to get away from you. Your paid attorney, because he knew there is something that he could not win, and he's trying to get away from you. Okay? He's trying to get away from you, and I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Y'all, hold on. I'm play this for y'all.
Make some movement. That you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm holding it down. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Shit. Boy, I got that Pocahontas stressed out, but I can't wait. Yeah, can you press down and come on, my God? Okay.
Oh, so he's lining up Pocahontas for him. Or Pocahontas, you know what I mean? A lay, okay? So he said when he get out, he got him. So he's setting it up for him to have a lay when he get out. If it's not a pimping business, what it is? Allegedly, okay? Allegedly.
All right, well, ain't nobody got no calls they need to make, do they? No, you know what? I was gonna call Dion, but no, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I want to talk to Carl Shirley down the can. If you got time. I got time. Yeah, you go. I'm gonna put the phone down so when y'all finish, just holler loud. Okay, wait. Shirley line up. Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, could you? So when you get ready, before you hang up.
Okay, now Shirley's about to get on the call, but I just wanted to show y'all something. This is the attorney's request to be removed from the case. This is his attorney. This is his attorney asking to be removed, and the judge approved it for him to get out. Okay. It says here, this court have received a properly filed consent motion to withdraw as limited purposes counsel of record for the defendant name in the style of this order. The same is herewith granted. The clerk of court shall remove attorney Crail Lewis. The clerk of county shall remove attorney Crail Lewis as such from the record of this case effectively immediately. He got out of Dodge, y'all. The attorney got out of Dodge. The attorney just said, I'm out. That's right, Lady Coltrane. The attorney said, phew. Attorney is gone. Attorney don't want to have nothing to do with this man at all. The fake bougie has gone wrong. Yes, that. You see, the attorney said, I'm out of here. Can't do this, dude. Let it go. And then what? Then that new lady came in. That new attorney came in. He said, let me go on out of here. I'm not dealing with this dude. It's too much going on here. People faking other attorneys, and I'm going to get him. What's the date on that letter? August. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go put it back up for you guys. Hold on. The day the judge signed it was August 25th. She signed it. Judge Manning signed it. You know, the one, Judge Manning, who did the pre-trial? Yeah, she did. That's August 25th up here. It's filed into the court record at 427. Yeah, he out. He don't want to have nothing else to do with this dude. He's out. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, he out. That's why this attorney came in taking the bag for all these other cases. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't have my watermark on that. My bad. Attorney said someone else do it. Exactly. And what they did, they got an attorney that's brand new, and she's the one that's doing it. Did y'all see her? Young lady, I saw her at the courthouse. So I'll probably see her on Tuesday. Sylvia, if you think about it, he never said that about Shirley before he feels good to know that his so-called wife is on the other end of the phone. Yeah, he never said that. He said it feels good about the other ones, but let's hear the conversation with Shirley. It's all business with her. And poor Shirley got to pay that judgment. They're garnishing her paycheck, guys. Hold on.
I just need to tell Shirley, tell her what you're doing tomorrow. That's all I need to tell her. Yeah, okay. You said that you needed to go somewhere and get something done. I told him I would at 2 o'clock. I told him I would take it a week ago. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I need to go to get my TSA check from the airport. I mean, it's not at the airport. It's at the Aloft Hotel downtown.
You just need to pick it up, or you need to go down there and get checked out.
Yeah, I have to get checked out. It's an interview.
Oh, you got to do your interview. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a couple minutes. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. Well, I'll call you first thing in the morning. I'll put together go for that.
Okay.
I'll call you about 9.
All right. That sounds good.
You gonna be working at 9 o'clock?
No. I work tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for fair speak. Hey, a lot going on.
Stacy, you want to know why the attorney dropped off? I do have a letter from the attorney too. I think I have the Stacy, you nosy like the rest of us, huh? Stacy's nosy. This is the nosy group of people in here. We're so freaking nosy. It's ridiculous how nosy we are. Oh my God. We're nosy. Stacy, you're nosy. But Stacy, I got you. Hold on, Stace. Let me go ahead on and play this for you guys while I go search through my nosy bag here. I'm going to search through my nosy bag. I'll let you guys know why he left, okay? Listen to this stuff. Hold on.
I gotta make sure she good. Okay, I got you. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Did y'all want to talk or you want me to hang on? I'm good. I just want to make sure she communicated that with you. Make sure I'm saying the right thing. Okay. All right, cool. All right, Shirley. Talk to you later. Okay.
All right.
Bye. All right, cool.
All right. Bye.
Hello? Yeah.
Hey, sis, y'all, we got my sister up in here. Love, live, lace front. You know, you get me tongue-tied every time I try to say that name, man. I already mess up people's name. You got me tut. Hi. Hi. I'll be off before you go live because I know you have it set up for 6 o'clock, right? So I'll be off before you go live. Is this Atlanta? Yes, it's in Atlanta. We see famous people all the time. I watched Denzel Washington shake hands, homeless man. And why does Shirley think she's so famous? The really famous people are so down to earth. They sure are. El Bougie says, hello, I'm new here. Welcome. I love that you went to the house yesterday and spoke with the current occupant. That wasn't yesterday. That was a week ago. It's a week ago. All right, let me go ahead and play this, and then let me go search and get you guys because I have the request from the attorney why he wanted to get off the case. Hold on.
Yeah, you right.
I think he made an excuse about because he was on a leave of absence. I'm trying to remember from my memory. I think he said something about some sort of like medical thing, if I'm not mistaken. But I go be nosy. Hold on, because I got the paperwork. Hold on.
Yeah, I just want to call tell her to check my lawyer. Not my lawyer, my judge. I want to know who judge I'm going in front of Tuesday.
Okay. Listen to this. He wants that guy to call Sonia to find out who his his judge is going to be. Why your lawyer can't tell you who your judge is going to be? Why are you using Sonia as the person that knows all your legal stuff? Is Sonia the one that's doing all the stuff for you, not Shirley, and not your attorney? That's kind of weird. Hold on.
You know that negative was true.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
What you got?
What I got nothing.
Sharonda said she don't think Shirley is here any longer. Oh, where do you think she's at?
Oh, you're home, so you're not working at
I went already. I just got home like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I'll just see what's going on.
We lost.
All right, so what you got going on today? This evening?
That's it. I'm not gonna cook, and I'm gonna be in the house because I gotta work tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll probably call you after a while then. I want to see if you get a chance. I know you're burned out on this court shit, but I'll let you know. I know I'm going Tuesday, but I will let you know my judge I'm going in front of. It should have.
You don't have a judge yet. So what happens when you have preliminary hearing where you do the plea and they read up the charges? That's when they assign a judge to you.
Okay, what judge I'm going in for on Tuesday to get a bond here?
Whatever the bonding does, it kind of rotates. Judges rotate on those type of hearings. They don't have like a specific judge for it. When you have criminal judges, you have probate judges, you have civil judges, right? You have family judges. So what you're going to find out is just a judge that they rotate judges, and every day it's a different person that may hear all of the bond hearings.
Oh, that's all they do. They specialize in bonds.
That's all they do is just hear the bonds, and then they set them. They go off the recommendation of the prosecutor sometimes they don't. But it's just whatever the prosecutor pretty much recommends, they kind of lean toward that unless your attorney has a better argument. That's why I say you need to get his argument together.
Oh, okay. So how was your day today?
Oh, it was great. I came out to pray. I mean, I did some work. It worked fine. I was speaking to my neighbor who, her nephew is somebody for my niece. I mean, Minnesota Vikings. She got people in there. She was just like, let me know when you're open so I can have them come down. And I figured out I was doing football, professional football. So I was like, oh, great, cool, whenever I open. So yeah, that was a good thing.
Oh, you got a one for that lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if I plans fast tomorrow, it'll be a better week.
So what y'all get for? How you know their plans gonna change? How you gonna know?
Well, my plans were resubmitted last week. So when the plans, I'm gonna call Marlo. I was supposed to tell her yesterday for carpet shopping, but she couldn't find a car, so I ended up finding one. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what was submitted. They didn't send them to me because they know how I like to bid. So.
Okay.
But she can call me later. That's cool. I'm not doing anything. I'm walking the dog, and then I'm cook some food. And it's Sunday, right? Yeah, I'm gonna watch TV. It's Project TV, right?
Yeah. All right. So I call you after we eat and all that. Probably about about 8, 9. Try to get me a pass so I can eat. All right. Cool.
Don't stress it. Don't worry. You got to talk with your attorney on. Come on, dog. That's fine. You just gotta talk to your attorney on Monday. You need to really get a conversation with him so he can kind of know what he's gonna say, know what his argument's gonna be, see what they did, and he can consolidate your charges so you can have everything heard at one time, and even all your new charges to get everything so you can get bonded out. So you're not coming back. Because they're all related. They're all the same type of charge. And again, it's not a violent or a sex crime, so it shouldn't be that serious.
Well, she just she told him that since it's not a violent or a sex crime, then he should be okay. He should get a bond. But no, my dear, no, not true, not true, not true, not true, not true.
No. Okay. All right then. You on the phone?
No, he don't.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Monty, you on the phone?
Yeah.
What you doing over there?
Shit, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the next move is. I don't know, wait for me to finish up.
Oh, well, yeah, the main move is you hung up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, the main move is all right.
He wants to know if Lamont hung up because whatever he gonna say, he don't want that lady to hear it. You know, that Sonia, he doesn't want her to hear what he gonna say. So he want to make sure she's hung up. Man, the games that this dude and the other dude is playing with these women, Lord have mercy.
Gotta go ahead and get a spot. So tell me that she gotta work at night now. And she can't stay there too much longer because it's gonna interrupt what they got going on. So I gotta figure out if I'm gonna get she wanna move back in Bucky or whatever. I gotta figure out because this shit's so high right now. The economy's so goddamn fucked.
Shirley wants to move back to Buckhead, right? He's trying to find her a place. How can he do that all in jail? What's wrong with Shirley? What's wrong with Shirley? What's wrong with Shirley, y'all? What's wrong with Shirley? The lady that gives all the advice in a relationship, what's wrong with her? She can't even do nothing for herself?
Right now. I'm starting to see it on news. I'm just not being able to see it on news these past couple of weeks because they moved here. So now I can really see TV. I can kind of gauge with shit. But right now, it's fucked up out there. It's fucked up. So I got to figure out.
You ain't gotta worry about that. You good, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that. You straight.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
No, yeah.
They problem, don't let that problem come on to you because you ain't got. They ain't got their own set of problems. They got your problems ain't there.
Yeah, my problem ain't there. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right. So don't nobody give a fuck about the economy. Fuck the economy. We have people that don't care about the economy.
I never have. I never have.
I don't know what you're telling me about the economy. I don't give a fuck if ain't nobody who got no job. They ain't got that move. I ain't saying they do.
Okay. Well, you know what? You're absolutely right, bro. You know what? I got to say you're right. I
I ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about what they got going on. We're gonna keep pushing, keep moving, and do what we got to do. All right, Flip? Okay, all right, we're good. Yeah, yourself a wonderful night, sir. I'll call you. You have a good day. Call me tomorrow. If you call back tonight, call back tonight. Call as much as you want. If you want to tell them, I saw some girls on freeway, so all y'all can talk on the phone all night long. Okay. If you get bored inside, just let me know. I can click over.
See, there he is again, trying to offer him some women to talk to at night. There he go again.
Calling people. Okay. You have 4, 5, or 6 of them on the phone.
He gonna have 4, 5, or 6 of them women on the phone at the same time to talk to him.
Okay, Phil. All right. Hey, just call me back tomorrow. All right, cool. I will. Have a good night. Love you, bro. All right.
In this next call between Ernesto and Lamont, you will hear Lamont attempt to call Dion and Dre, but neither of them answer. Ernesto then asks Lamont to call Shirley, and she does answer. Ernesto goes on to talk about his charges and explains to Lamont why he was arrested. Take a listen.
What you got, Phil? What it is, Phil? What it is, Phil? You got back in? Yeah, I done made it back on in. Oh, that's the other part I'm talking about. Goddamn, enjoy your life, Phil. Enjoy your life. Hey, man, I'm moving around, trying to goddamn keep it together. I think I'm back on track. Just trying to stay on track, man. What you mean? Trying to stay on track. That's all you can do. Okay. What you got going on? Let me go to court next week, so we're gonna see how that goes. The lawyer says he gonna get me on my. Yeah, they say you ain't got no RICO, so you doing good. What? Yeah, they ain't got nobody. It's all some girls. Whatever some hating ass girls doing.
Did you hear what he said? Some hating ass girl. That's where they're getting the information from. He's basically blaming the person that is giving the information. So he called her the hating ass girl. That's what he said. That's what he said, y'all.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What I've been checking on, they say everything all right. It's some girl, whoever she is. Oh. Well, I ain't worried about that. All that shit there ain't I don't even worry about it. Yeah. I got to call Dion to do people's truck.
No, it's somebody else he's alluding to. He's not alluding to Sheridan yet. This is somebody else. This is before Sheridan got involved in it. Because remember, this is a call back in October. No, it's some other girl.
They repoed the truck to some place and Shirley can get it back. That was good. That they don't have to go deal with them other folks no more. Right.
Sheila, yes, he knows his conversation is being recorded because that's the first thing any jail call that is on. They tell you the phone calls are being recorded. Every jail call that's told that. Now, I guess he just believed that, hey, it's not going to go out to the public because I'm talking, even though I know these people listening. I mean, I guess when you get caught up in a conversation, you don't think. I think that's what happened.
That's what it is. That worked out. Yeah, it worked out. So she's going to work herself out. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Everything going to work itself out. Yeah. It is. I got a bond on. They try to give me another charge, drop charge, another charge. Man, you ain't gonna believe shit when I get out and I tell you this shit. You just not gonna believe it. The same folks. In-house folks. Man, how they just, nothing of motherfuckers bipolar, man.
So he's basically saying the same people that I guess in-house, or I don't know what in-house mean with him, right? But he's basically saying those people, I guess they might have had an agreement. This is what I'm thinking. And now they changed their mind about certain things. So he's calling them bipolar. Bipolar person, they flip on you. So it's basically, he's claiming that these people flipped on him. This is the layman terminology that I'm giving you guys, so you guys can understand him. Because I know some of you guys don't understand these people, but I'm just giving y'all what I believe they're saying.
Yeah, our folks. So my folks, same folks that I fell out with in LA.
Okay. We know now that the person that they're talking about is some folks out in LA that he fell out of. So, and this, I think this has to do with the cars. Remember the car charges in LA, and also the it might be the rental place too, but also the cars. Remember they California did not want to extradite him. She's going live. I gotta get off, y'all. I gotta go off. My girl is live. I gotta get off. I'll see you guys later because I don't like bumping heads with each other. I hope you guys enjoy what we just talked about. And if any of you guys want me to come back after everybody's finished. Oh, she said no, I'm not. Yeah, she said I'm not live. I was about to get off because I want to watch you too. And I've been on here long enough because, my 2 hours is my mark. My 2 hours is my mark, okay? But okay, let's just finish. Yeah, 2 hours is my max. I don't like going past 2 hours because then that's like I start rambling. Okay, let me go ahead and finish playing. They be in here deep in here, y'all. They don't play. They want to hear everything. But one thing I am gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go get the paperwork of why the attorney is gone. I'm gonna go get those paperwork because I got lots. When I tell you I have tons and tons of paperwork, I have tons of paperwork. I just need to figure out how to do, and I'm not good at this MacBook stuff. I mean, this Mac computer. I'm used to the old thing, but my old one has died out. So this Mac thing, I'm still learning. Okay. But I'm going to give myself some time off, and I want to go in my sis channel to watch her. And I want to go watch her. So thank you guys for being here. I just want to give you guys some time in between the two of us to gather yourself and just like woosah for a minute, because this is a woosah type of case. There's just so much. And hopefully when I go to court, I will get some answers. And Nosy Sylvie going to ask some questions, right? I'm going to ask some questions. You guys have a great night. Don't forget to hit the like button, share. And God bless you. Oh, God, y'all, we got to say our prayer. You know what I mean? We got all of this stuff that we dealt with on this thing. Lord, Father God, we thank you right now for your goodness. We thank you for your mercy. I ask you, Lord, to bless every individual that is in this chat, Father God, whatever they're in need of. Father, I ask you to see about them, Father, and let us not consume our mind with this stuff and make things change in our lives. But Father, this is just for information purposes, Father. We ask that you bless every individual that's involved in this case, Lord. Let justice reign, Father God. And Father God, if we're doing anything wrong, Father, check us, Father. Check our heart, check our motive, Father. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Father. I thank you. I pray for those who are sick, anyone who's dealing with any kind of illness, Father. I ask you to bless them. I pray for reconciliation. I pray for financial blessings. I pray for anybody who's dealing with anything, Father. Lord, we thank you. And as the church said, may the Lord watch between me and thee when we're absent one from another. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. I got to play my church music when I leave out of here, y'all. Here we go. I got my church music. Bye, guys.